The Surge. Delilah is a powerful witch who leads a coven that has moved into the ruins of Brigmore Manor. You've returned to your hidden base in the flooded district to plan your next move.
Jessamine Colbin's hands were all that was holding this city together. With her dead, this city was a fast disintegrating web of guardsmen, overseers, nobles, weepers. Maybe this was the world the outsider was trying to show me all along. For years, I'd held together a shadowy band of ex-mercenaries, street kids, and refugees through discipline and a bit of black magic. On the fringes of a city that ate up innocence and weakness. Maybe today was the end of that small world. I thought of Jessamine Colbin's hands shuddering as she lost her grip on life. Whatever doom was coming, I deserved it. My people didn't.
Improved armor will definitely help with me getting shot and stabbed a bunch. Oh, there it is. Oh, no favors, so money isn't gonna really be an issue? I don't really know if there's anything I care that much about. It's not like I'm using too much of this stuff. Explosive bolts really is something I should be playing with. We'll upgrade our wrist. Yeah, that's fine. I can't purchase any of the, what you call it, the hacking tools. I wonder if that's just because this mission doesn't have any. Like, we're at the base, so it's gonna be a weird situation, probably. I used Dowd's key.
Master Dowd, we've been attacked by overseers. The base is lost. The men are scattered, some captured by the overseers, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we can regroup and take out their leader, I believe we can still drive them back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Is this the group that attacked, that were like assaulted on the bridge? I guess I don't really know anything about like timelines that any of this is supposed to have. Wake up. I climb. Oh, are we? Oh, okay, I know where we are. So mostly just gonna reuse the, not that I'm complaining. I think it's fine to reuse the area. This is again why I kind of thought that we would actually get a mission of, assassinating the Empress. Yo, is the, torturer painting here? Trapped. The way things are set up, I don't know if we're... Captured assassin. I will save you, my child. I'm gonna assume... Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have climbed so high up. They got me. Oh, the fall. Oh. Should try to be a little bit more sneaky about it. I have met my own demise. Oh, I didn't even get like an actual save. God damn. Alright. Reload speed honestly doesn't seem to matter. We'll just go with the... give us extra money, if necessary.
Master Dowd, we've been attacked by...
We've been attacked, Master Dowd. There's a book here. Meeting Dowd. Another stinking month. That's what my mother said. Mouth, not a month. A mouth that's need feeding for years on, then would sass her every time it opened. First words I can remember her saying that, when she drunk for so long that her eyes stopped working for good. Drunk an ocean, it seemed to me. I left the patched up shack we called home, but before heading out, I reminded her of all the times she'd put her hands on me or thrown something at my head. The night she'd rushed me like an ox and sent me down the back stairs. All the times she told me I was just another stinking mouth. Last thing I heard was her cursing me from her bed, cursing the blind dark. Running with my pals, ready to stay sharp to make enough coin to keep from starving. Same story across the aisles, not the biggest kids, but sometimes the smartest and the meanest when we need it to be. The only way to stay off the back alley mattresses, not desperate enough to get out on the drain flats with the mudlarks. So it was the knife for us trying to catch the eyes of the hatters or the boys from Bottle Street so they'd take us on. That's a big no. But when a dandy from Sercano stepped down from his Polish coach and cracked my dear Deirdre's pretty head and left her twitching and dying in the muck, I snapped off one of the wooden gazelles on top of the coach and drove the splintered ends into his eyes as deep as they would go. Last I saw of Deirdre, she was still eyes wide to the gray sky, but now I like to remember her with a smile, laughing from the void at the one-eyed dandy with the gazelle coming out of his head. No one would take me after that. The city watch made a full sweep once a week for months trying to catch me. Even the Grand Guards came from Karnaca down to Sercanos. Seems the dandy's daddy was the Duke of Sercanos. I was too much trouble for my friends from the old neighborhood. Anyone who saw me tried to drive me away. Threw rocks to get me to leave or tried to get a bag over my head. Hungry for the reward, even the gangs cursed me on sight. Billy's bad luck, they'd say. Text, she'd make it bad for all of us. You may think you know what loneliness is, but I can tell you, you don't. By late into the month of harvest, I had a hate inside me that would have choked most. Then I met Dodd. It was early in the dark morning, the only time I could go out, walking the streets of the legal district. I saw them up ahead. 3 who looked like boys from the city watch, but dressed out of uniform. They were out for blood and coin, running some kind of murder racket, waiting on a drunk barrister to stagger out of a bar at just the right time. I didn't see him at first, but the flicker of an eyelid he was on them out of the cold night air. He used a single blade, nothing else, and it only touched each of them once. At the left side of the throat, their blood splattered and steamed on the cobbles. Quick movements, an occasional grunt, dark hair, and the glimpse of a long scar down his face. When it was over, he made for the rooftops. I never seen the likes of it, so I followed. I could have stayed and looted the poor bastards he left bleeding. Could have eaten for a month, most likely, but that seemed bigger. This seemed bigger. So I tried to stay up with him, tried to stay hidden without losing sight of him. All across Dunwall into the wrecked and ruined parts, he crossed into what I could tell was his territory. Hidden sentries and odd masks. I thought I'd seen everything in the city of the gangs, but this was not something else. Clinging to roof tiles and watching from behind chimneys, I watched and followed him into an old building. Inside was all gloom, rotted carpets, and desks full of rat-eaten papers. Paintings ruined by the wet. There were weapons and practice dummies. Men lived here in secret, training with knives and crossbows. I lost track of him and continued to explore, but I was a fool. He'd known I was following and came up from behind. When I saw him, I froze, waiting for him to speak. You followed me, found this place, and now you're not begging or running for your life. There's nowhere to run, I said, and I'm not very attached to it, to tell the truth. He came close and looked me right in the eyes, trying to see some light inside that would tell him my story. You think you're already dead inside? But I'll give you something to live for. You'll fight for me and kill people like the ones who've hurt you. I just nodded, feeling relief for the first time in months. That totally sounded like Dodd. I did a great Dodd impression, didn't I? Probably should have collected everything before I saved. Is there a new mission update? I don't think it's anything too new. 3 ruins. I need 1 more to get this power. Which, I mean, we still, I think, benefit from slow time and having that power be used. Seems like a great opportunity to try to, pull out my, friends. I don't want to be up here.
You mean he saw a chance for
Nope.
personal
Stop
glory
it.
and acted prematurely?
Careful. Careless words.
I want to come this way so I could
You worry.
leave. Memoirs are probably important because it's about Dowd. Actually, it's a Captain Death memoir. My entire life I am right after a dream. I kinda don't want to. I'm sorry. These are like, the books were pretty long in base Dishonored, but like, man, a lot of these are real hefty. I'm gonna save here just so we have a little bit more like immediate gameplay and not the fumbling I've been doing.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Never doubted.
I'm hidden.
Probably rats into everything. See something? To me!
No, it was rats. Man, there are way more guards here than I thought there would be. Too bad I didn't have my wind power. Would have been a good opportunity to chuck that guy off the cliff. This is why I did that save, or else I would have had to have climbed all the way back up that hideout tower. I guess the fact that this is the one time we do have an actual, like,
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Indeed, I believe so. No, you guys weren't. It's a lot of guys.
I won't be catching this.
That's a lot of fellas.
Reveal yourself.
Just figure out the best way to handle that. Replaying this, as much as I'm sucking right now, is kind of neat in the fact that because we've been here before with Corvo, we are familiar with the map. Which, like, the idea would be that Dowd's familiar with his own home. He would be able to handle this all very easily. Theoretically
Get your own
easily.
Squad after what happened last night?
Indeed.
Obviously,
I believe so.
I am sucking ass, but conceptually, it's neat. Like, home turf. There was a guy that was definitely coming down here before, right? Right?
Huh?
Huh? Damn it.
See something?
Alright, I think the best course of action is going to... One more time. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to be sneaky now. It hasn't really been working out for the last couple of levels. I'm afraid they'll kill my assassin friend. See if we can maybe climb up and around.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Agreed. I believe so.
Time. Where is Dowd? You're only moments from death.
Moments. What would be the best way to... This is a good spot. Let's just save here. Use this spot.
Talk or die, scum. It's all the same to me. Tell me where he's hiding. Your life ends at... My hands
What
are
up?
bound. Untie me. I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
Rouse yourself.
When I find you,
Wake
it's
up.
going to be bad.
Maybe I shouldn't have thrown that body. I think that just alerted the people that were downstairs.
Let my hands
Sir,
not be
if
restless.
I could just say,
Reveal yourself.
the men aren't happy. The prisoners are secured, but the interrogations have been unsettling. The one...
What?
It's you. I thought your victims never saw you. So much for the legend. I thought the great
Oh, you're the guy.
was a
Oh, no.
assassin, spinning
Yeah, no,
his
he-
webs, worshipping at accursed shrines.
He's right to shit talk me. That was shouldn't have just walked right in there. Maybe I should go save my other assassin friend. Oh, it saved before I threw him. Great opportunity. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I saved. I don't remember. That bolt's very important. I want to save that bolt. Should I... Where are we in Oh, up there I can climb up. I was gonna say there should be a way for me to go up higher.
Things are
Dowd
bad.
have been working
Could the
with the
city
former
getting
Lord
worse?
Protector.
Indeed.
What?
I believe so.
Impossible. Stop this nonsense. Focus on the task at hand.
But sir, these drawings and maps appear to show that...
Enough! We don't have time for useless speculation. Dowd could be here at any moment. We must be vigilant.
Of course, you are right.
I don't know if there's anything overly fun for me to do in here. Because aren't we just supposed to get rid of him and be done with it? There's a guy up here. Where did that guy come from?
Wait. Ricardus claims he memorized the litany on the White Cliff in a night. Is it possible?
Probably rats into everything. What was that?
It's
Oh.
you! I thought your victims never saw you. So much for the legend. I thought the great Dowd was a master assassin, spinning
Man,
his webs,
he's so...
worshipping in
I'm
accursed
surprised they all just
shrines.
looked up immediately there. How embarrassing. What if I just send, like, a guy to go kill him? I didn't save over here. God damn it.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Never doubt it. Clear the line!
To the void with you.
Wonder who he's killing right now. Apparently his work is complete. Not who I wanted to, not what I wanted to do. That was a mistake. That's how we initially came in. I was wondering why it wasn't,
What does all this mean?
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed.
working as I thought it
believe
would.
so.
Impossible. Stop this nonsense. Focus on the task. But sir, these drawings and maps appear to show that... Enough! We don't have time for useless speculation. Dowd could be here any moment. We must be...
Now what? See something?
Guards, to me.
I thought your victims never saw you. So much for the legend.
So much for the legends. I thought your victims. I hate when it kind of works out well. I kill like 2 guys up there. The 3rd guy kind of saw me, and then it just keeps falling apart.
What does all this mean? Could Dowd have been working with the former Lord...
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars?
Indeed.
Stop
I
this
believe so.
nonsense. Focus on the task at hand. But
God
sir,
damn it.
These drawings and maps appear to show that... Enough! We don't have time for useless speculation. Dowd could be here any moment. We must be vigilant. Yes, sir. Of course. You are right.
Dealt with that beautifully. No problems whatsoever. I'm just curious. How, like, good are you? Just go do it.
Get over here.
Firing.
You're gonna bleed, damn you!
Clear the
This was too easy.
I'd imagine this doesn't work on targets, right?
We got a problem.
guards, to me. I'll read sight from your engine.
Never mind.
Stand clear.
Take this!
Firing.
What is happening? I don't want to handle it like that, obviously. I just wanted to see how effective the assassins are. So what do I want to do? I want to try to, I guess, go... I want to try to, save the other... Like, so much of this stuff I still haven't gotten. Oh.
What was that? What?
Guards, to me.
You!
I thought you were the master. There's only... So there's not a lot of, stuff to collect here, looks like. I'll still go for the kills, I suppose. There's a guy going up the stairs, it looks like. Bonus books. That's way too many books. That's way too many books. They're like, I'm interested in them, but that's way too many books. I can't with those books.
Wait, who is that?
No, no, no. No, no, no.
Probably rats into everything.
It's a massive rat. That's all it ever was. I think they'll see me up here. That was a good time to save.
To me! Get behind him! I'll read sign from your interest, if possible.
Is complete.
Thanks, buddy. So many books. Capture assassins down there. Oh, they're just everywhere.
This one's done. There isn't any fight left in him. Keep to the shadows.
Someone get over here!
I accidentally pressed the wrong button, but mostly worked out.
Okay. I'll watch for your sign.
I'm guessing once I save enough of the captured assassins, I can activate the sign. Please log this superstitious artifact. It was found in one of Dowd's men in training area with the commerce building. There should be a crate in the temporary headquarters for items of this nature. Deposit it there after you create a log entry for Overseer Marcus. Party crew, summoned assassins deal more damage. Sure, why not? I'm sure there's something I can get rid of. Reinforced bolts. I don't even know if that's like actively doing anything. Honestly, healthy appetite too isn't that useful. This is leading back this way, so not that useful. Anything like really close by? Ruin that way. I didn't see how many bone charms exist. One kind of close by. We'll save real quick on that. I'm assuming, like, the best option is going to be that I save all my buddies and then we can, do, like, a big war fight kind of thing in the room. I don't think I made the right decision. Also didn't realize just how powerful those guys are. That was what the pushback was I had. I tried to be a little too greedy on that. I knew it wasn't going to work out. Definitely not when he decided to come backwards. Although if I'm a little bit more aggressive, this might actually work out. That guy's gonna see me, though.
What was that? Get behind him.
Quick, loot the assassin! Oh, no! It's a lot of people around here. Load that game again. Nope, not an autosave. Who saw me? Oh, obviously that guy. Like, I don't know why I forgot that guy exists. Like, yeah, I think it's the dude that has the freaking pipe organ on his chest.
I need more
Damn
men.
it.
Get behind him.
Good thing I have that armor. I mean, like, again. What was that?
You'd like to reveal me to heaven and mind.
Where did these guys come from? They all just came from, like, a magic room. Again, it seems like you could kind of brute force your way through most of that.
Worth checking out.
What? That looked like that hit him. That's bullshit.
That would be worth checking out. Someone get over here.
Well, that missed. Is he guarded by his magic box? That might be the problem. It might, like, hit his mechanical box in front of his chest and it doesn't trigger on him. Okay.
That might be worth checking out.
That might, yeah, because now that hit his leg. Okay, okay, I'm silly. Silly me. Darts can't go through music boxes. You're crazy. I am curious how, like, good gameplay of this looks, because that didn't really look like that hit, but I'll take it. Oh, never mind. Everyone saw me.
Here you are. Guards, to
I'm
me.
also stuck on something. You know what might be the best option? This might be a crazy idea. Let's see how it works. Well, one, I didn't even realize that it was quite as safe out here. I want the charm. Thank you, friend. Sustain rage. I don't have adrenaline. I will take this save, hopefully. A little much in enemy territory, but at least I was able to do what I wanted to do there.
Thought you could.
What the?
Damn!
Oops.
Guards. We're got you now. Assassin, help! Get around him.
Oh, they're just all... Okay, let's not do that. I can do better. Let's not do that one. That initially worked pretty well. Okay, that's closed off. That wasn't there before. I think they're...
Huh? What the?
Never mind. Definitely can work out, though. I know how I want to handle that. I thought they were both looking in the same direction. I'm like, yeah, that can work. If I bend time. Wow, that sure worked.
Get behind him. It's not be right.
Where? There's just way too many people. You guys came from like this alleyway? There's apparently more in that alleyway, though. Maybe I'll go that way.
We'll burn your body tonight.
Wait a minute. I'm learning there's so much around here. It feels like there's not a lot, especially considering I can just deal with the guy right away. How do I try to...
This is a waste. These ones never talk. What?
Well, they seem a bit alerted about my presence.
I'll read sign for your entry.
Ow.
Die, damn it.
Dude's trying so hard to deflect. Why is it so flickery? Pump system report. I don't know if that's useful.
I'll survive.
Yeah, wait my signal.
I'll await your signal.
Okay, definitely did not handle that good, but...
I know you're here.
We'll find him.
Fuck.
I heard you.
Give yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at heart.
Damn! Give yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at heart. There you go.
Damn it. I just don't want them alerted is all. I don't care what else happens. Just stop being so mad, everyone. I don't know why this is where I'm like really trying to do this. I think he already knows too much.
Give yourself up. We both know you're weak at heart.
He's like basically alerted. I think that looked like that missed. I'll take it.
I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
Okay. I guess I'm just always gonna get spotted.
Take it.
That was a bad bomb, too. We can't just be chill, guys. Can we just be chill? Oh, you're not dead. Man, I didn't realize this was a third-person shooter. Look how easy that was. Okay. Well, at least I'll have an easier time finding the collectibles. The bone charm up there. Probably just a wind. Did you hear all the gunshot?
Probably. That's everything. Probably just.
I love sleep darting. I guess normal, like... The summon strictures. Alright, if I actively had, like, the cursor so I had a better idea of where my reticle was. Overseer's assault plan. Useful.
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district, but the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
Where is the ruin? I'll find you. Pretty sure it's supposed to be down here, right? Ah. It's in the box. Besties, I want you to be better. Because I think that's fun. The pull thing would have been fun. I just didn't really take advantage of it. What's going on over here? Oh, this is where I was in the back alley, so I could have made my way up and around. Okay. Not what I want to do. Dang gong coward.
Your spirit is failing. Oh!
Damn it. What do you mean I'm not shooting the foot? Also, it's all music men. You see that?
We'll meet again. I know someone. You won't stay. Guards, to me. Stand clear.
Fuck, man. This is what real gaming looks like. We're,
All right.
I think I keep hitting his mask. Let's heal it up. Alright, bone charm. Over that way. I think that's the, I think I know where that is, actually. Oh, that's a book. I'm stupid. I don't care about the reading books right now. There are too many books in here for me to read. I know I've Already wasted so much time with reading books previously. Oh, I don't know where that is. Is that the... It has to have been where I saved the first guy. It's mostly fine enough as a, yeah, I see it now. Of course, it's where I left a bunch of people around. Thought it was. Unless if they ended up going somewhere else because I caused a ruckus. Drop assassinations do something cool. That's neat.
You'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Oh, no, I know where I am. This is where I kept getting caught. Good times, right? Alright, we got everything, right? Everything's collected. I don't think there's really much else for us to do, but... leave. So, was there a signal I can do? Is it just gonna be summon my buddies? Because I kind of want to summon my buddies.
Die, damn it! It's you!
My time. Oh, right, it does. Ow. Oh man, the music man.
Rot in the void. The man you ended was a friend of mine, jackass.
The friend you murdered was a friend of mine. Which one? I've killed many. Alright, let's go up. I mean, honestly, curious if I can just sneak in from down here.
Huh?
I thought there's lots of music men. Where did that one come from?
What's going on there?
Well, not doing a great job of sneaking here.
Probably rats into everything.
Oh, well, this is the perfect spot to actually go for an assassination. Oh, Overseer Pike, I have taken the commerce building. A temporary headquarters has been set up in a nearby structure. My men are dealing with a number of captives that should prove to be very informative. We have achieved a total victory here, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a larger coordinated attack were obviously unnecessary. I'm confident that Dowd will show himself and will be in our custody shortly. Overseer Leonard Hume.
What the? Come on! Not taking this one alive!
I'm dying. Damn it. I mean, I got behind them. It was very cool, but a little bit more is happening there. Not quite good enough. Why is it saved here?
What the? Firing! Take it! Die!
Why does it take so long to get my friends here?
Rot in the
Also,
void.
what happened?
Who ended was a friend of mine, jackass.
Oh, the counterattack is the next objective. I see. That explains everything. That's why I saved my friends. I mean, it's cool that I got... Well... Damn it, the arc thing doesn't even work very well on that. He's got too many people on his side. Only other thing I can think of.
Guard! For me!
We have this as a distraction.
Firing!
Good enough. I would have wanted to do better. I wish we could do like... I love Billy Lurker, but I don't want to read about... There's so many journals. Dowd, why don't you invest in like the audio thing? I like Billy Lurker. Billy Lurk watches me closely, studying my decisions, each move I make. That's nothing new. Even as a kid, there was a quiet curiosity there. Though curiosity is not quite the right word, but lately it seems more intense. I'll feel the hairs on my neck standing up, only realizing a moment later that Lurk is on the roof or balcony nearby. Some mornings, some of my papers seem to be moved and maybe poured over when we're alone and Billy's comfortable with the mask off. Questions come from odd angles, unrelated to our mission or to a specific target. Questions about what I'm thinking, about my attitude towards the target. It's odd, something to watch, another puzzle. Every one of my whalers is good. My gifts seem strong in some than others. The outsider is a mystery in this way. Not something I can control. I can't even read. Those who remain with me either gain in the use of my extraordinary abilities or they don't. Those who don't, I just push towards the blade, the crossbow, or the study of poisons. Everyone among them serves in some way, and together we've spilled a sea of blood. Lurker's a quicker study than most, but stays aloof from the others. It's no matter to me as long as orders get carried out. I have to one ruin. I wonder if I could have just not even bothered with him either. My logs. It's a short enough one. 18 years on this wretched rock in the city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars of no... Oh, no, this was, we read this before in Corvo's. I'm gonna launch the counterattack now. I've squandered too much time here. I think this is probably up on the building that I was by before. Oh, over here. Killed many people too.
What is your will?
Kill them all. I don't...
Cut them down.
Master Dowd.
Honest to God, would we have held them captive? I also already killed most of them. Like, I don't see why we wouldn't, besides the non-lethal route.
Give me a report.
The Overseer leader is dead. We gave his body to the river crusts. After you freed our men, they routed the remaining Overseers. We control the Commerce Building again. They were planning a larger assault, but this group of Overseers attacked early, without the others from the Abbey.
Where's Lurk?
I'm here. I was held up. The Overseers had us trapped. They've... Oh. You.
Yes. Me. Everything is falling into place.
My camera was way in.
Though I'd hoped the Overseers would be capable of finishing you in one try. Overseer Hume was just a little too ambitious. Fortunately, I still have one card left to play. Lurk?
Sorry, Dowd. But you knew this was coming. Even if you didn't think it was so soon. You've been slipping. Ever since the Empress died. It's my time now.
Your little empire's fallen to bits. Your men are dead in the streets, and our dark-eyed friend has lost interest in helping you.
Quiet, Delilah. You're right. But I'm going to show respect. Dowd. Blades out. We'll do this properly.
What was that face she made? I'm curious if I can do stupid shit. Oh, she's just having fun. She's just having a little, What are you guys doing?
We've come to this, Dowd. It's our nature.
Were we gonna actually have like a Blades Out fight? Because I kind of feel like this... Was this autosave? As silly as I went with that, it just... She kind of... I'm curious, since I already loaded here. Could I have just had, Never mind. I might have been able to just have my assassins deal with everything else since they were free. With the way they talked, it kind of sounded like that. But who cares? I'm gonna top off real quick.
What is your will?
Kill them all.
Cut them down.
So obviously... I'm somewhat shocked by Billy's betrayal, but only in the sense that, like, at this very moment when it's like, where have you been, Billy? It was kind of obvious. Like, Billy did mention us slipping. I wonder if we could have really...
The Overseer leader.
Like, if I went
dead.
full ghost mode,
We gave
she
his
would have
body
probably
to the
been
river
very
crusts.
impressed with me, but it
After
would have
you
still
freed
played out
our
the same
men,
way.
They routed the remaining Overseers. We control the Commerce Building again. They were planning a larger assault, but this group of
I guess I wouldn't
Overseers
have
attacked
expected
early,
a betrayal
without the
because that
others from the
seems...
Abbey.
Where's Lurk?
I'm
not
here.
something I
was held
expected.
up. The Overseers had us trapped.
But
They-
Lurk saying,
Oh.
"Oh, I'm held up," obviously
You.
feels
Yes.
betray-y. And then it's like, "Oh, well, now there's
Everything is
also
falling
you."
into place.
Oh, she can scream, which is wild and also seems not quite blade to blade, like I would have expected. You know, time slowdown doesn't really help me as much as you would think.
I knew it would come to this, Dowd. It's our nature.
If I had time stop. Something... Why did all my assassin friends not come to help? God damn it. Alright. Yeah, so she really does just decide to be silly.
What is your
Shoot,
will?
Cut them down.
I kind of wanted to
Master
try to
Dog.
do something funny. But we can't right now. If I could have set up... Well, if she teleports up here... We already technically won. As silly as it is. I just decided to be a little bit of a silly goose.
Give me a report.
The Overseer leader is dead.
I'm surprised that Dowd can't just, like, remove her powers to teleport around.
The remaining Overseers. We control the Commerce Building again. They were planning a larger assault.
The shame you can't skip this part.
Overseers attacked early, without the others from the Abbey.
Where's Lurk?
I'm here. I was held up.
I loved you, Lurk, like a daughter. Oh, she knew. I guess theoretically, time stop shouldn't affect her, right? Oh, that's my friend.
Master.
Oh. So much for these. I guess she knew.
I knew it would come to this, Dowd. It's our nature.
Maybe there is a, like, if you go low chaos, maybe there is a version of this that's not me having to assassinate her. Since there doesn't seem to really be any other option but to go for the kill. But, yeah. I thought you were cool. Well, explains why she's not in Dishonored.
You once told me Billy Lurk was your finest pupil. Fast and strong with a sharp mind. It's no accident she was the only woman you ever trained. And she proved even more ruthless and deceptive than you thought. But she was no match for you. This is why, in a city of horrors, parents will scare their children with the legend of Dowd, the knife of Dunwall, who never chose sides, who preyed on the city's lords, who never swore fealty, who brought down overseers, once even an Empress. I wonder what the final chapter will be. What happens to scary monsters in the end?
Dang, high chaos. Really going for those dirty kills, huh? Rescued all my assassins. Eliminated all the overseers armed with music boxes. Okay, apparently I did that. I'm guessing that's the end of the, Knife of Dunwall. So I am curious. I mean, there can only be so far that Dowd's story can go. As far as, like, what happened. That almost implied that it just ends with Corvo, which I wonder if that means that the second chapter is going to be after Corvo, and it's just canon that Dowd wasn't killed then. I am curious what a low chaos ending on that is. Is there a song here? I mean, I can't hear anything. But I looking at OBS, something is happening. Trying to type it out right now. Yeah, it was good. I like the chapters. Knife of... I can't type. Knife, just like how I can't speak. Low chaos ending. I almost would imagine in low chaos that maybe Billy doesn't betray you. And that would lead to you not having to kill anyone.
See something? We know you here. Could the city get any worse? Indeed.
decided he was going to turn around. So, here I am.
What's our next move?
We are going to capture the remaining overseers.
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined.
So as you can see, Billy is the one here. Billy actually, let me refrain, I guess. I decided to do a low chaos playthrough. I'm playing on like the easiest difficulty just to get through it quick, but it was pretty quick. Billy started this mission, like we started with her saying that we were being overrun instead of just a random gas mask man. As far as like anything else, there wasn't really too much different in a low chaos ending, or at least going through the game low chaos. I skipped some cutscenes, so you know, maybe there was stuff. Obviously, I noticed before when Billy decided to kill a man, she decided to choke him out instead when I did low chaos. The outsider, I think, had different dialogue. And other than that, like, I didn't go down that street where there were a bunch of rats, but I assume they weren't not have been there on low chaos. I did learn that the reason why Blinken jumping in the air didn't pause was because I hit the stick like an idiot. So yeah, you can actually blink in the air, which is pretty neat and fun to do. I also realized that whenever the tasks show up on the screen while I'm doing stuff, I just don't pay attention to it, because I would have known people's names a lot better, and also the fact that clues, it doesn't like tell me previous ones, I guess because I'm already at regroup. The reason I was able to command everyone to go and like deal with everyone else was basically because we knew about the overseer guy's like plan and having the music box people. We just had to knock out enough music box people to be able to like end it as is. So I did that, and we're done, and we're here, and now we get to see what the ending is. Main reason why also I did this is because after beating the game and when the credits were rolling, I basically just had a lot of downtime where I was looking up what the ending might be. And I figured, you know what, this is probably going to be the better option than just me scrolling my phone looking for, like, and just telling you what the ending was. So here's the ending. It's different.
Give me a report.
We'll take the Overseer who led the attack and find out what else he knows. As soon as he's conscious. It seems the Overseers are marching into the flooded district, planning a massive assault against us. This Overseer Hume went against orders and attacked early. As for his men, they're ruined. If there were any survivors, they fled with their tails between their legs.
How did the cursed Overseers find us?
It's my fault. I told Delilah where we were hidden. She wanted me to turn on you.
You did this.
But I can't go through with it.
Subtitles disappeared.
All you had to do was cut his throat.
He deserves better. I was an idiot to listen to you.
So that's your choice then, Dowd. Her betrayal would have been the sweetest. But either way, the Brigmore witches will be your end. You should have.
Yeah, because they're in the
forgotten my
second
name
part
the
of
day
the
you
DLC.
heard it.
I think it was always understood between us that I'd see my moment and take your place. I moved too early. You weren't weak, like I thought. I'm only sorry I didn't pick a better ally. Delilah made contact with the Overseers. I thought, between the three of us, we'd have you dead to rights.
We can blame the Zealots for that. Overseer Hume was too quick to move.
My life is yours now.
Why don't you two just attack me?
Kill me, or let me live. If it even matters to you.
Touching and pathetic. If I see either of you again, I'll tear out your stone-cold hearts and walk in your skin.
Stone Cold Heart, that's the name of the trophy for talking to her statue. I have some questions. Like, one, Billy and Delilah probably could have taken Dowd on, especially like, I mean, in this moment, Delilah could probably have teleported behind me and given me a little poke with a knife. 2, I love that we have this option now when Billy basically just said, no, I definitely would have betrayed you again. I just wish I would have done it better or in like a better time. So I almost feel like I should execute her. Also the fact that like Billy is giving us this chance, but she very explicitly said, the choice is yours to spare me or execute me, instead of just saying, I will give you my life and then I can decide. But we'll spare. I'm sorry, I'm complaining. It just seems weird.
Get out of here. Leave the city. Leave my sight, Billy. I give you your life.
And she bails quick. And then we just kind of fades. I will have some more stuff to say just because I had time to kind of think about it too. Not too much. It's,
when
you know,
Billy
Dishonored's
Lurk
good.
was 8, she wanted to be the captain of a ship. From the moment she met you, all she wanted was to be a killer. She watched you, learned from you, and then she saw you losing your grip and decided to take your place. And now, she's limping to the outskirts of the city. She'll pay a smuggler to get past quarantine. She'll watch herself for signs of plague for a while. Gradually, the fear and grief that seep into your bones in Dunwall will dissipate, and she'll find a new name and a new use for her skills. Even if Dunwall burns to the ground, one corner of the Empire will still know your story. Dowd, killer of an Empress. Dowd, who spared his betrayer's life.
How did my score go? Hey, I got the ghost. Okay, good. Also, dead bodies apparently don't actually affect ghosts. It's weird, because you have, like, you had to get rid of the guys around your assassins. You don't actually have to save your assassin friends, but you still have to get rid of the music box guys to progress. So it's like, doing that because there's so many people around does make the bodies very easily found, but then it works out fine. Also, like the Hatters, I don't think I could have gotten through without bodies being found, but it worked out well enough. So back to the credits again. So I like how I was disappointed that we couldn't play through the like kill the Empress as a mission, but it almost makes sense because everything that you as the player controls comes down to how Dowd was affected by killing the Empress. Like, did he decide to go on a murder rampage, which is what I decided to do the first time around? Or is he, like, being more, forgiving? Or, you know, less chaotic by not killing people and shipping them in containers and not blowing up a factory? So that kind of comes down to how Billy was like, oh, Dowd changed, so now's my time, I guess. But it's neat. I like that. Again, the DLC is good. It's fun. Still a little upset that most of the new fun toys are high chaos, but I guess that these photos weren't playing when I was going through the credits before, were they? Or did they just stop sooner? I don't know. Whatever. I'm surprised that the arc mines weren't a obstacle for us to deal with. No, I think I actually ended up coming to this part of the credits and then there was just no photos, so it took a while. What was... There was like Billy Lush was the outsider. I'm sorry, I got distracted by that. Anyways, we're not going to watch all the credits because there's a lot of credits, and I'm hoping that it's mostly all just the same as what we watched with the normal Dishonored. I mean, Dishonored's a fun game to play through like multiple times because there are a lot of things. I looked up a playthrough of the game to go for a ghost ending, just because I figured I might as well. So I did get full ghost, low chaos, no kills kind of thing. As you can see, the 2 unconscious bodies, I think those were the Hatters, but it didn't matter. Also, I found out, I think the will that we needed to pick up in the chest with Temptra's key is randomized. Like, it's always in a chest that needs a Temptra's key, but when I went through, it was actually on the first floor. So that's interesting. I found out too that the Boyle Estate mission, actually the Lady Boyle that you need is randomized as well. So it might be the one in black, it might be the one in red, or the one in white whenever you start the mission. So that's neat and fun. But yeah, so that's this part of the DLC. Maybe we'll go a little bit less high chaos next time when we play. Give me a minute because I don't remember what the next DLC is called. I know it's like something witches of the Brigmore Witches. There we go. For some reason I thought it was called the Brigmore Manor. Next time for Dishonored, the Brigmore Witches.